Hello, level 2 ballet dancers. This next short little video is going to be about ballottes and ballonets. So ballotte is a kind of a small jump. It can be a larger jump as well too, but we're going to do a small just because of our space for one, and also if you're unsure of jumping too much. Actually, ballottes we're not going to do. I like to just talk about them together because they fit really well together. In your dance, you're going to do a ballonnet. One ballonnet today. So a ballotte is a tossed step. So it's about tossing those feet. And if I was just to mark it, typically they would start in an ouverte position. I would jump at the same time, so saute at the same time. Both my legs come up, and then I spring one forward, and then I spring one back, and I spring one forward and back. Ballotte, 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 ballotte. So that is a ballotte. I didn't do the first part of the jump. Let's see if I can do it and demonstrate it nicely. My legs are really not into too much big jumping. Ballotte. So I can do a tiny one there. So you almost feel like that front foot has a little tiny, almost pas de cheval feel to it. They can be bigger. So they can be these kind of grand ballottes. These are more petite size. So on the left side, or what looks like your right side there, if I were to jump a spring in the air, those legs would come up together, then I'd start to toss, 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 ballotte, and that's your ballotte. So that's just to give you a quick idea of what a ballotte looks like. Ballonnet is the one we're going to want to do. So the ballonnet, and I'm only going to do one, so I'm going to demonstrate that one. We're actually going to start it from a tombé position, a tombé and a coupé. So we're going to hit that coupé. And I'm going to step back onto my left leg, or whatever leg's behind, I won't say what legs they are. You're going to send that other leg out, and then it's going to coupe behind. Up, down. Ballonnet is like a balloon, so we want to feel like the ballon, or the kind of like you're inflated with air. So I go into that coupe as I step, my leg goes out at about 45 degrees, that's a petite ballonnet. You can do a grand one as well too, legs can get up to 90 degrees. So they go up, down, comes back into the coupe. Or same thing on the other side, I would go from that tombé position, up, down, into that. And you can do multiples together because they would set you up to go ballonnet, ballonnet. Typically, I like to do them with the ballotte, so they might go ballotte, 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 ballonnet, or something like that. So, ballotte is the tossed step, little kind of flick, flick, flick through the feet. Obviously, much jumpier and bigger than that if we were in the studio. And the ballonnet is the ballon, the big kind of balloon step. We're going to step, send that leg out, cut it back in. Ballonnet. All right, that's a very quick tutorial on that. So when I get into the dance, I won't have to break it up so much. So ballotte and ballonnet. Ballonnet is the one you're going to see in your dance next.